The Redskins are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. Hold on now. This pick is trading teams. The Panthers are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. With that, let's get up to Seattle. Standing by at CenturyLink Field, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, the city of Seattle, known for coffee, grunge music, and, of course, rain. And we're definitely going to get a heavy dose of the last of those three here tonight as you look inside a wet and wild CenturyLink Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here, and I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They passed the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, an early season tilt, and when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet, and both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Wait, that 53! 54.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's caught by Jackson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Check. Watch what he's doing. Watch. Check it. Come on, let's go.
From the gun, it's Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And he's a little bit on the... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Brady now on 1st down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Brady, and that will be incomplete as well. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Brady now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. 12 yards on the return that time, and it'll be Seahawk football. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He'll buy some time right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Switch gears. Bravo.
To throw again. Brady. It's caught by Jackson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. 1st down, here's White. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. First carry for the fullback, James Devlin. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go with Michel. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. It's Nick Perry with a pick. And he will be brought down, but he's... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jarvis. And a loose football. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. And they'll try Michel here running on the right side. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Jarvis. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jarvis escaping the pressure right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Off play action. Jarvis rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And Gostkowski, oh, he missed it. It's no good. Wide to the left. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. On 1st and 10, Jarvis. And that is incomplete. Damian Harris, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jarvis. He rifles one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. 33 yards that time. From the gun, they run with Michelle.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. On 3rd down, Jarvis. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Back to throw. Jarvis. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and it's in. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Jarvis. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, Michelle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down. Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michelle. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On the ground is Michelle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Looking to throw. Jarvis. This is caught inside the 15. A gain of 32 that time. On first down, Michelle, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from 11 yards. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll start the drive with Harris. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example. Good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now it's Stidham, and tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Now that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Now it's Stidham. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for... Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but